That he is. I think this is who I think it is. That's important later. Yeah, here we go. Wonder Chef. Minestrone. It's been a little while since we've cooked anything. I don't think I'll need to do... Okay, just some side areas.
So
Yeah,
you've come back, have you?
Flynn.
Yuri.
What? You two know each other?
Yeah, we go way back.
Yes, we're old friends.
You don't say.
I see you know Yuri as well.
We crossed paths during the assault on the city. Now then, what business did you have?
We came to ask you about a man named Barbos of the Blood Alliance. It looks like he's the one behind the recent string of stolen Blastia cores.
I see. So Barbos is tied up in your problem as well.
You have a problem with him too?
We have come to ask that the Union relinquish all ties with the Blood Alliance. Other guilds have begun to follow Barbos's example, abusing Blastia in other areas and disrupting the order of society. If we can count on your assistance, I feel that together we should move to put an end to the Blood Alliance.
Barbos? He's been testing the limits of my patience lately. Looks like it's time to remind that brute how a proper guild behaves.
A clash between the guilds and the Empire was avoided the other day, largely due to your intervention. However, if Barbos is left unattended, the relations between our two states may yet again be torn apart.
And that's not going to be fun for anybody.
The time for stopping Barbos is now.
Since we'll be cooperating with you, I assume we'll be on equal standing with the Empire in this.
Yes, sir.
If that's the case, a united front with the Empire might not be such a bad idea.
Then...
Yeah. We'll deal with this together. Hey, send a message to Bellius. Tell Bellius that Nordopolica's gonna help us.
Man, this is serious.
I have brought a letter from His Highness, Yoder.
A secret note from the Imperial candidate, huh? Read it aloud.
If Don Whitehorse is taken out of the picture, we are willing to overlook the Union's responsibility in the Barbos affair.
What? Huh.
Don't make me laugh.
What? What is this?
Looks like you and the young master see things a bit differently.
There must be some mistake. Master Yoder would never say such a thing.
Show our guest here to his own private suite.
Don Whitehorse, please listen to me. This is some sort of trap.
Flynn! Why would you...
Hang on. If we screw up, it'll only make things worse for Flynn.
All-out war with the Empire. We'll take everything we've got and march on the Imperial capital. Try and make a fool out of me, and I'll tear these little messengers limb from limb.
Well, there goes that chance for a meeting.
This is bad. And it looks like he's forgotten all about talking with us.
I don't think that Don's in much of a talking mood right now.
I have to return to the Empire and find out what's really going on.
I said hang on. We should sit still for now and see what happens.
I suppose you're right.
Alright. That was interesting. Alright, conspiracy and Flynn's trouble.
I cannot believe that Yoder would give a letter like that to Flynn. There must be some mistake.
We've met His Highness too, and he certainly didn't seem like that kind of person.
But you heard the letter! It said to take Don Whitehorse out of the picture!
So maybe it was sent by someone who wants to throw a wrench into what Yoder and Flynn are doing.
But that's nothing more than a hunch right now.
Yeah, you're right. The only thing we know for sure right now is that Flynn is in trouble.
I think I just go to the inn. Yeah, it seemed like I couldn't talk to Flynn directly, so... Oh, here we go.
Huh, that's strange.
What's the matter, Yuri?
No, Raven.
It looks like I dropped my wallet somewhere.
At a time like this?
Clever.
Maybe it fell out of my pocket at the Don's place. I'm gonna go look. You wait here.
Okay. Don't take too long.
Alrighty, now to go see how Flynn's holding up.
Oh, Yuri. Alright, so we could probably talk to the guard if he's still at the door. No, he's magically gone. Well, that was easy. Flynn.
Yuri.
Thought I was being quiet, but I guess you heard me.
So, you've come to have a laugh at me in this sorry state?
Yeah, I wanted to see what kind of expression being locked up put on your face.
It doesn't hurt to be forced to view things from behind bars every now and then.
What the hell you think you were doing, coming here with a letter like that?
That was the Red Eyes doing. They attacked after you left.
You don't screw up like that. Was it one of your people?
Even if it was, the responsibility is mine.
I see. If the Red Eyes are involved, then Rago's gotta be behind it all.
But how do you know?
At the harbor, we saw Rago giving orders to one of their assassins.
I hadn't heard about that.
Do you know what they're trying to do?
Most likely they want to force a clash between the guilds and the knights.
That'd be bad. You think another one of those false letters went to the Knights?
Yes, to put them in a fighting mood.
If you know that much, then get out there and get the real letters back.
I was wondering how long it'd take you to get rid of that damn lock.
What lock? It was already open.
You've got to stay here.
What? And be your scapegoat? You're just itching to get rid of me, aren't you?
Yuri, if I don't make it back, you'll have to die in my place.
Yeah.
Yippee. So we get to hang out.
Taking your friend's place in a jail cell? You lost your mind, son?
This coming from an old man who gets rid of his own guards on purpose.
I had a special favor to ask that rookie knight.
You mean Flynn?
The rats that plan these sort of stunts usually like to enjoy their handiwork from somewhere nearby.
If you knew the letter was fake, why'd you fire everyone up like that?
If I didn't make a good show of things, whoever's behind all this wouldn't bother to come watch.
That is true.
Besides, we've got a lot of hotheads around here who'd never let me hear the end of it if I didn't raise hell. So that's where it stands. Of course, if our friend the Knight doesn't show up again, your life is mine.
I know. Tell me one thing, though. What made you want to start a guild in the first place?
I realized I couldn't protect the things that were important to me playing by the Empire's rules.
There have to be some things that were easier to protect when you were on the other side, though. Even in the lower quarter where I'm from, we still had the barrier to protect us.
Sure. But were you happy with just putting up with all the things you didn't like?
Well,
So if the rules the Empire sets don't suit you, you got two choices. You can do like your friend is, and put everything you've got into change in the system. Or, you can turn your back on the Empire, and live by the rules you set for yourself.
That's pretty clear-cut.
Yep. I think you're gonna have to take responsibility for letting my prisoner go.
You want me to do something besides rotting in this cell?
The sap who's been putting together this little show's gotta be somewhere in this city. Oh, I've been planning on asking your armor-wearing friend to hunt him down for me, but...
So what? You want me to find them?
Your job is to pay this debt back to me. How you go about it is up to you. That young lady you brought with you is running all over the place helping with the injured folks. You're not the type to be the only one sitting around twiddling its thumbs, right?
Estelle. Huh. That sounds like her.
And that's how it is, I guess. Shut your hole and leave me be. Alright, so we gotta find out who was the one that replaced the letters. It's gonna be somebody in town. Probably stop by the inn, maybe. Or... no, I think it's going to be one of the
out of
bars
the way.
here.
The dawn is passing through.
Is he really planning on going to war just to lure those rats out of hiding?
We'll teach those Imperial bastards to look down on us.
Oh, Yuri!
Have you finished healing the injured yet?
How did you know that?
The Don told me. This is from him, his way of saying thanks.
But Yuri, things have gotten really bad.
Yeah, I noticed.
No, that's not what I mean.
What else?
I saw them.
You saw who?
The Blood Alliance. Barbos wasn't with them, but...
Rita and Repeat are shadowing them right now.
Just what the Don wanted.
Let's catch up with Rita.
Yeah.
Where were you talking with the Don, Yuri? You were gone for a long time.
We had a nice little chat through some thick iron bars.
Yuri, did you get Flynn out of prison by trading places with him?
No, it's nothing like that. Flynn would have been released even if I hadn't gotten involved.
What do you mean?
The Don planned all along to capture Flynn and use him to find out who's behind this whole mess.
So both the Don and Flynn know that there's someone else manipulating things?
Yeah. Why do I keep letting myself get caught up in this stuff? Now the Don's making me do his dirty work. What a pain.
Yeah, it definitely is interesting. Yuri, you keep on getting yourself into trouble. Oh, okay, here we go.
Rita. Yes.
Let's go inside.
But if Barbos is in there...
Then we can't just sit around and watch either, huh?
Nope.
What should we do?
Let me give you a tip.
Oh, it's Raven.
Oh, it's you again.
Hey, is it okay you being here?
No, it ain't okay. But the Don asked me to make sure you youngsters don't screw things up. Why don't you guys come with me to a tavern and hear what I got to say?
We don't have the time to...
Oh, come on. You sound like you think I'm gonna trick you.
Well, you have tricked us before.
I can handle getting tricked a couple times. But there are limits to my patience, old man.
What's with the grim face? I get it. All right. Come now, kids. Show me those pearly whites. All right, this way.
I guess it's in here. Unless I gotta double back and go to a different spot. No, I think it was the one that was to the right. Back here then? Oh, this one. Okay. There we go.
We're coming through.
Oh, yeah, okay. I think I remember.
What is this place?
Just a place that Don has for drinking with important guests and having secret conversations.
Are you telling us just to stay here and drink?
Well...
If your friend comes back with the real letter, things could be settled peacefully.
Sorry, but I can't let Flynn hog all the glory.
We need to find the criminal behind all of this trouble. If that happens to be Barbos...
Easy now. Haste makes waste.
What's this?
There are sewer tunnels that sprawl in a labyrinth beneath this town. Long ago, when the town was occupied by the Empire, the guilds used these tunnels to fight back.
Wait! Don't tell me this place is connected to those sewer tunnels!
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
And our plan is to use them to sneak right up behind those guys.
Quickly sneak in and catch them, huh? It's a bit of a detour, but it's the best chance we got.
That's the idea. Aren't you glad you trusted me?
I won't know that until it's all over.
So, you still don't trust me, huh?
Nope.
Naturally, you'll be coming with us too, right, old man?
Oh, crap! And I was totally planning on skipping town.
I'm saying we want to share the glory with you, old man. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, welcome back, Raven. Yeah, so we use the sewer system here to go from one to the other.
Oh, it's pitch black.
I'd rather not get lost in here and never see the light of day again.
Yo, Genius Mage Girl, can you use some fire magic and light up this place?
Are you trying to use me as your personal lamp? You've got some nerve, old man.
Rita, isn't there something you can do?
Nope. Fire magic is only used for combat. For us to have continuous illumination, air would need to be constantly supplied, like Lux Blastia.
Huh. Really?
You weren't counting on that, were you, old man?
Is this a Blastia? It's seriously damaged, but I think we can use it.
Hooray!
Whoa! Isn't that thing gonna explode? Are we okay?
Of course it's not gonna explode. This is a type of Lux Blastia. It uses that device to charge air and light up.
I knew you could do it, Rita.
But it's on its last leg, so I don't think it'll last too long.
Let's get moving while we've still got light.
Yeah, so now that we have a light source, that is the mechanic of this area. Alright, calm down, old man.
What's up, Pupper? You need something?
It's dark, so you'll get lost if you stray too far.
Thanks for worrying about me, lass, but I'll be fine.
It's so dank in here. I hope we don't have to stay too long.
It may be dank, but at least the bustle is gone. I prefer the quiet of these tunnels.
Right. I'll never be able to keep up with your sensitivities.
Oh, Repeat. Do you know where Raven went?
Hey, Poochie! Where'd you... Ow! Ah!
There goes the quiet you were talking about.
Yes, well, I've become accustomed to it.
Stop jabbering about customs and help an old man out!
Alright. Oh, 3,000 gold, I'll take that. So, if I remember correctly, it's best to keep the lights on with this. And I think we're about to get the tutorial about it, too.
They won't attack us, will they?
We shouldn't have anything to worry about.
The light.
Unless the light goes out.
We need to charge up some air before it goes out.
What the?
Yeah. So when the light goes out, we have monsters that might attack us, so we do have to keep that in mind.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Oh, I feel so powerful!
That was scary. I never expected monsters to wait for us to drop our guard before an attack.
There's no way any monster's that smart.
Well...
Perhaps they're weak against light or something?
There are monsters like that?
There are indeed. Creatures that live in dark places such as caverns in the ocean floor sometimes have an aversion for light and work hard to avoid it.
Oh, right. So that's why they didn't attack when it was bright. Oh, there's another one of those machines.
Yeah, so we could find a few of these.
How interesting.
So we just need to be careful to recharge the lamp before it runs out of juice.
What Repeat said. Ooh, there we go. We can now get an item with that. Whenever we head back to synthesize. Alright, nothing there. Gotta be quick though. There we go. Yeah, so we do have like a second or two before they do start attacking. Just enough. Nope, not enough. Oh, a double. Oh, that'll work. He'll get some extra experience with us.
There are too many.
We'll get every last one.
Holy power, come to me!
Destruction!
Holy power, come to me!
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Punish. Yeah, so we did this a few more times. They're within pretty reasonable distance too, so we don't have to worry about it too much. See a chest over there. That was bad.
We have have to take them all out?
One at a time. One at a time. Holy power, come to me.
Spam this a couple of times.
Alright, who's next? Alright, who's next? Windblade! Alright, who's next?
Full power that tries soul shine. Photon. It's not its weakness.
Alright, who's next?
Full power that tries soul shine. Photon.
Resound
There we
a
go.
cry of victory!
Okay. Okay, Melange. Got to double back this way a bit. Battle Guard. Oh, alright. I think a lot of these can also be surprise attacks too.
See what I did there?
Yeah, I beat you in.
Alright. I think this brings us to the second half of this area. Because we also have a scene right here. Because I think we also come back later on too.
There's something carved here. Words? What is this?
Long ago, our ancestors abandoned their nations for forgetting their duty to protect their people, and thus became the true defenders of freedom. That is how the guilds first began. But now, the iron shackles of oppression threaten to strangle us once again. It is because we have forgotten the oath of our ancestors and spent our time fighting one another for our own self-interests. Therefore, we must once again return to the basic principles behind the guilds and join our strengths together as one. We offer our swords for freedom, our shields for friendship, and our lives for the common good. Here we renew our ancient oath.
Hey, isn't that the Union Oath?
What is that?
It's like a slogan that the Don came up with when he formed the Union.
We can't depend on the Empire, so we have to protect each other. In order to do that, we need to join forces and put our lives on the line for one another.
But what's the Oath doing in a place like this?
The Union is based on the guilds that resisted when this town was occupied by the Empire. Before that, guilds just did whatever they wanted and only joined together when there was a problem. Once things were resolved, they'd split up again. But with the Empire's occupation, they changed that.
So the guy who led those guild forces was Don Whitehorse?
Yep.
Correct.
These sword tunnels must have really come in handy back then.
So that's when they made the Oath here?
Seems that way. I'd heard there was an actual written oath, but I had no idea it'd be etched in a wall like this.
There's something beautiful about how the oath is written on a wall. It says, "I freed" right here.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that infamous king of the pirates.
The way Don tells it, he was supposedly a sworn ally. But he was such a shrewd and cunning individual that even the Don had difficulty dealing with him.
The Don's a pretty impressive guy to be able to call someone like that a sworn ally.
Our lives for the common good, huh?
I'm glad I got to see something so fascinating. But we take care of Barbos now. Let's go.
Yeah, so it was definitely a nice little tie-in with Ifreed, because that one is another character that's of interest. Not just in this game, too. That one is... I think I mentioned it before. Not necessarily the character, but the name is referenced a couple of times. Because we also see it pop up with Vesperia. There is also a character from that, which has some pretty similar qualities. They're both pirates of well-renown. So... Alright, and Union Oath.
Our swords for freedom, huh?
The Union oath, right?
Fighting for personal freedom instead of draconian imperial law sounds good to me.
If you feel that way, maybe the guilds are right for you, Yuri.
Huh? Yeah, I wasn't cut out to be a knight.
Huh? You agree, Rapide?
The guilds, huh?
Yeah. And we also come back to that too, I believe. For a separate thing. But not for a while. Oh, thank you for the follow. Alright, so got a few more of these. Oh. Alright, so that's good. Just gotta keep an eye out for chests. Mostly doing that so we don't get attacked by monsters. Oh, there's one right here. That works. Okay, $6,000. Okay, anything over here? Dead end. Alright. Yeah, there's the monster. Alright, was that... Just gonna check over here. Because some of these spots are dead ends. Okay, there we go. I was on the right path. Good timing for that. This way. Alright, I gotta take this path. Some bats. Thankfully we got this. Alright, another chest. So that's good. Should have enough. Waterproof cloth, okay. Okay, anything down here? Pretty easy going so far. Bad timing. Oof. That works.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Okay, so if I am quick enough, I can actually get a surprise encounter. Preemptive encounter.
That'll be 100 years before.
These are the...
Alright, looks like I still got some... Okay, so I still need anti-break. Just about there with experience share. You don't have anything. You're done with that. And, alright. Gotta go this way. I'll check this way first. So I want to make sure I get everything here too, because some of the stuff down here is pretty handy. Yeah, red lens. Because some of these items I can use. I can use in synthesis.
Our formation's all over the place.
I'm not used to this team.
First aid.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, I beat you into... Hey!
Okay, so we got one for Yuri. Looks like it circled around. Oh! Right on top of me. Ugh.
Brilliant! Brilliant! Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down.
Windblade.
I got a...
Okay, I got experience here. Thinking it's going to be that other one. Seemed like it was going to be this way. Should have enough. Can't stop. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there's a save point. I don't see anything else. Alright. That wasn't too bad. I think I got everything that was down here. We can always come back to these places too.
Where are we?
Inside the other bar.
A tavern in the eastern part of town used by Barbos as a hideout. Basically, it's the place you guys were trying to sneak into.
Then Barbos is somewhere around here?
Potentially.
Looks like there's a second floor. Let's see what's up there.
Not seeing anybody else in here, though. Oh, and it's really quiet in here, too. Ugh. I'm not seeing any other prompts. Yeah. The guilds and the Imperial Knights are definitely at a crucial point here. Yeah, there's Barbos.
Barbos, what is the meaning of this?
I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about.
The tower and the Blastia, of course. I have yet to receive any reports about them.
Why should I have to report to you about something like that?
What? Building that lousy tower fortress of yours without speaking a word of it to your own employer? You even went so far as to use Leviathan's claw for help!
I'm not your lapdog, Rigaud. I just gathered the cores together, like you requested. It's thanks to my efforts that you were able to make that weather-controlling Blastia.
And just what made you think it was okay to carry off the extra cores?
Our mutual non-interference was a condition of our agreement, was it not?
What?
And did I ever interfere with what you were doing?
Barbos, how dare you!
You will leave now, Magistrate.
Remember this, Barbos. Black-hearted filth like you always get what they deserve in the end.
Projecting much?
You want to talk, Rigaud?
Yeah, exactly.
You guys!
It's the World Series of Villains, and you had to take the best seat in the house?
What fool would dare to heckle my exquisite performance? Oh-ho! If it isn't the little runts I met on the ship.
You're the one who's been causing all of the recent chaos.
And what of it? You fools will never manage to capture me.
Oh, yeah? What's your reasoning there?
A villain is someone who never considers losing a possibility. That's why he thinks the way he does.
If so, then that makes you quite a villain, Yuri.
Yep, I'm nefarious.
So we're rebelling, huh? You're a real troublemaker, you know that?
You've got a big mouth, brat. You would dare to oppose me? I thought I told you before that next time you wouldn't get off so easy.
All the better for us to tear things up.
Take them down! Ha ha! The fools have started to march! Now that meddlesome Don and the Knights will destroy each other.
He did
Well,
this to destroy the Union and to eliminate the Dawn.
If the Knights are destroyed, who will protect the Empire? Rago, why would you... Oh.
Of course. He's gonna weaken the Imperial Knights so that the Council can step in and control the Empire.
And he's going to use the Blood Alliance to seize Altosk and rule over the Union.
Oh my.
The Knights and the Union going down together. It's just as Flynn said.
So what if you know now? No matter what you do, you won't be able to stop the battle.
We'll see.
And your
about
existence
that.
comes to an end here.
all the scandals. Wait a minute, isn't that Flynn?
Damn,
Flynn
it's
is
too late.
Flynn is on top of everything.
Flynn!
Stop! All of you! Sheath your blades! Sheath them! I am Flynn Shifo of the Imperial Knights. I have come bearing a letter from Master Yoder. The letter you received from the Empire was false. It was the work of a rebel. Draw back your armies at once.
I thought you weren't coming back.
And leave Yuri behind to take the fall for me? I wouldn't dream of it.
Aww.
Rago, you fool! You didn't keep up your end of the bargain.
Don't hurt me.
Damn!
Yuri! They're aiming at Flynn!
Got him!
Nice
Did
shot,
Karen just throw a... Did he just throw a hammer?
Brats think you can stop me?
Get out of here! Head for the exit!
Yuri, no! It's too dangerous!
It should take time for the air to recharge. I'll try and stop him before then.
Now!
You're too late!
No! It charged up too quickly!
Oh.
What the hell?
What in the world is that?
Oh, so you're back for more, Dragon Freak?
Rita, knock it off. Our enemy's over there.
My enemy is this Dragon Freak.
Leave it alone for now.
I'm gonna make you wish you hadn't done that.
What? He can fly?
Oh, so the boss is heading for the hills, huh?
Yeah, there he goes.
Oh! Get back here, you freak! Think I'm just gonna let you get away?
If you're going after him, let me come with you. We're a little short on wings around here.
Are you crazy? This jerk's our enemy!
No matter what happens, I've got to catch that guy. Come on!
Yeah, woohoo!
Yes! Thanks.
Wait, what about us?
Yeah, you're fine.
This guy's overloaded enough as it is.
But what should we...
You guys hold down the fort here.
What?
Stay out of trouble.
Damn it, Yuri!
And let Flynn know I'm stepping out for a while.
And away we go. Yeah, so if you notice that sandstorm that was near the town, this is what is at the center of it. It is a tower that Barbos and... no, it was just Barbos that created it, because Ragu didn't know anything about it. Yeah, so we're going to be here for a little bit.
So that cyclone was his doing. Here comes trouble.
You've destroyed the Blastia!
Yeah, that happens.
Hey, are you okay? Bastards!
You're next, punk.
Come on, we're just getting started.
Oh no, we're surrounded.
My men won't have any trouble taking care of a brat like you.
If you say so.
Now rip him to pieces! Here,
See.
like this. Here, I'll blow you away.
There we go. Come on. Trying to line him up with it. And there were interruption.
Like this. Crushing it. Here. Destruction field. Here.
Wow, that is annoying. I lose so much time with that.
Take this. Like this. Here. Crushing it. Not bad. Here. Crushing it. Not bad. Destruction. Not bad.
There we go.
Yeah, easy win.
Ugh. Way too much interruption.
Is that all you got?
Looks like I'm gonna have to teach you your place.
Huh, that's a handy sword you've got.
Think you lost because of this sword, huh?
I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah. Talk it up while you got the chance. We've got a nice, painful death all set up for you.
Uh-huh.
Now shut up for a while.
What's the deal?
Please, I've got to get out of here.
It's always something with you, isn't it, old man?
It's not polite to point sharp objects at your elders.
Yeah!
Hey!
Haha.
That's enough.
Damn it!
A woman? And she's Christian? Are you all right? Sorry.
Well, after all, you did help Baul back there.
Baul?
Yes, my friend.
The dragon? Yeah.
Oh, you mean that monster?
Yeah, so we finally get to learn the identity
So tell
of
me,
the dragon
what are you going
freak.
around destroying Blastia for? Not a big deal if you don't feel like talking about it.
I'm afraid it's not as impressive as you might think. I'm destroying them because I want to.
You're right. I'm not all that impressed. So that's why you mashed up Barbos's Blastia too.
Yes, but I didn't finish the job.
And can you just let this one go?
There wouldn't be any fun in destroying something like that.
Huh. Hey, why don't we work together a little longer?
It's true, I wasn't able to finish off the Blastia on the roof.
Okay then.
So what do we do?
There is one way I was thinking we could get out of here.
Well, if you think it might work, what's the harm in trying it out? I always say, those who can, should.
Okay, just go along with me on this.
I'll just follow your lead.
Don't worry. It's a little nerve-wracking working with a pretty lady, though.
Ah!
Oh, that is it!
Pipe down!
Cut it out!
You cut it out!
I said that's enough.
They definitely get the attention of the guards.
I've had it up to here with you.
Somebody get me away from this psycho!
So I'm gonna have to teach you a lesson, huh? Oh!
Ta-da! You're free.
Thanks for your help.
I think I still owe you one more.
Huh? Guess I, overdid it back there.
There. That makes us even.
I'm Yuri. Yuri Lowell.
Judith.
Judith? Judy's easier to say.
Fine by me. All right. On to the next objective.
Next? Well, we could check out the Blastia on the roof. All we have to do is go up.
Won't your friends be waiting for you?
Yeah, they'll be around eventually.
I don't mind taking care of the Blastia first.
Up we go then.
And how exactly do we go up?
This is heavy.
Yeah, just go wander off. Reminds me of a certain princess.
A princess?
Never mind. There's got to be a way up around here somewhere. Let's see what we can find.
So there we go. We finally got Judy. Definitely another really good character in the cast. She has a pretty funny personality too. Alright, Judith's armor.
Hey, why were you wearing that stuffy-looking suit of armor?
Oh, you didn't like it? It's pretty sturdy and protects my body quite nicely. See? Look at this beautiful skin, free of bruises and blemishes.
Very nice. I'm actually worried where my eyes might wander.
You don't look all that worried to me.
I've just got a good poker face. So you're okay? You don't mind leaving your armor behind?
It's sturdy, but it's heavy. Walking around with that on tires me out.
Hey, no complaints here. I prefer eye candy to scary armor any day.
Yuri's face when she was talking. Like a
Looks
deer
we
in
can't go any
headlights.
higher, and we can't go outside either. What's the matter?
My spear is gone.
Things might be difficult without a weapon. What the? Is the sorcerer's ring broken? Did the air here do this?
Hey, you're more fashion conscious than I thought.
This isn't fashion. You go like this, and
It
Oh,
moved.
there we go.
it's powered up.
I'll bet you could move other levers with that too.
You think it's okay? I'm afraid it might blow up or something.
If it happens, it happens. For now, let's pull that lever over there.
If something this tiny exploded, I guess it wouldn't be too dangerous.
So there we go. Level 2 for the ring. Let's see. Alright, strong bonds.
Was that fancy ring a present from someone?
I guess you could call it a present.
Well, looks like you're quite the ladies' man.
No. I'm just a big sucker.
Oh? It's amazing enough the ring holds power, but it even reacts to air and becomes stronger. You must have a very strong bond with the girl who gave that to you.
That's one bond I wouldn't mind breaking.